Hello and welcome back. So where we left off, we're still trying to work out our way to Kieva Gamma. If I go back to the Cronus map just for a quick look-see, just in case, obviously, if you've taken a wee breather between episodes. We're trying to get from here all the way to here, but there's no clear route from point A to point B. So I'm probably going to end up going to the Orsilio Prophecy area. I'm going to probably reduce the difficulty to make it a safe travel. And I'm hoping when I look for new routes, there'll be some planets here that I can, or some pathways I can get to Cranach. But we'll just, for the time being, we're going to have a look at this anomaly that we've found on this planet. So let's have a look. It's a jungle world, it's got some xenotech, and it's got this Augur's anomaly. So why don't we go and have a look-see at that? Might be some good tech there. Who should we take? Everyone's been doing kind of good, but I'm going to get rid of Adira and replace her with Argenta just for now. Right, here we are. Oh, I've got some servitors wandering about. I'm hoping it's nothing too busy here, but looks like some stuff maybe.
Poor girl left in
Observation report on Henrix Van Kalos. The unit's professional skills make him a suitable candidate for data interrogator server skull conversion. I am proposing.
I will have to decline your generous offer, Magos. I would rather keep serving the Golden Throne with my full complement of limbs.
That's a fair enough, stance to take. Let's have a look at this cogitator.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Nothing too useful. Got some
Is there money to be made?
cargo. Let's have a look at this data slate. We've got Leon Himmerfield's field diary. I'll leave that up for a second just so you can read it. I've got a sneaking feeling there's not going to be too much here, just some bits and bobs.
The machine god grants me insight.
Maybe there might be some decent equipment here, but maybe nothing much.
Error. Making adjustments.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Oh. Okay, there's a pit here. The darkness swirls beneath your feet, a void of impenetrable gloom. You do not hear a single sound from the depths of the pit. No wailing wind, no rustle of dust. The bright daylight cannot pierce the darkness lying over the slopes. The longer you look into its depth, the stronger the feeling grows that this darkness isn't just an absence of light. It's something immeasurably vast, endless, capable of reaching the farthest stars or swallowing a galaxy. Through sheer force of will, you avert your gaze. Whatever this phenomenon may be, there is no warp sorcery in it. Okay. I wonder if it's just a bit of world building, like nothing much else here. Anything over here?
It's not dawn.
Fortune smiles on us.
We've got
Ill omen.
the Staff of Mindsight. It's for a telepathy psyker, but we don't really have one of them. So the wield of the staff gains the Vision of Death ability. Well, there's not much point reading it because no one can wield it anyway. So that's a bit unfortunate. Doesn't seem to be much else here, though. If we go to the map, yeah, there's definitely not much here. I'm curious whether this would have led to any more story stuff, but probably not. Where the hell's Pascal going? Oh, there he is.
Operation successful.
Speak to the fear that dogs you. This bit might be a point I can come back to, but I don't really feel like there's nothing here. Maybe the pit's just a bit of world building. Alright, well, we've got some equipment and some cargo, but nothing much else. I'm now starting to think these are maybe my servitors. Right, well, that was a quick little jaunt. Let's go and... I could try and fight these ships, but I'm not too fussed, to be honest. Okay, where are we? Let's reduce the difficulty here. We'll make it unsafe, because I'm trying to save the navigator points the best I can. Okay, let's try this now. Lord Captain, I hasten to report disturbing news brought to me by the machine spirits of the ship. The matter is extremely delicate and concerns Lady Cassia. You see, since her first day aboard, her presence has been a disturbance to the crew's way of life. If you allow, I've prepared a detailed report. Alright, what's the report? The first incident occurred immediately after our departure from Urak 5. The Lady Navigator chastised one of the ship's runners, after which she went to his living quarters, killed his family, and then shot himself. Huh. Bit of an aggressive reaction. The second incident was noted while traversing the warp. The Lady Navigator gave the pilots the wrong instructions and the void ship was thrown off course for a matter of minutes, but this was enough for the forces of the Immaterium to anger the machine spirits enough to start a fire. After that, officers living in the Lady Navigator's quarters began to express extreme emotions, hysteria, apathy, euphoria, and rage. This is quite detrimental to crew morale and performance. The last instance was recorded in Footfall. Around 100 living birds were delivered on board during our stay at Footfall. Each bird cost a hefty sum, but I failed to discover the purpose of subsequent fate. I was also told about a conflict between the Lady Navigator and the Seneschal. If I may, Lord Captain, the Lady Navigator's state of mind worries me. She is self-contained, did not mesh with the crew at all, which is why everyone avoids her. Even senior officers can be superstitious. I fear that only you are in a position to talk to her on equal footing and improve the situation for the sake of the crew safety. Okay, that's fair enough. The warp jump went surprisingly smooth. None of the deck officers on board reported any incidents. However, a strange discovery awaited the Lord Captain when we returned to his quarters. The bed was unmade, and the impression of a head was still visible on the pillow. There were no signs of intrusions. The guards swore under oath that nobody had entered the Lord Captain's quarters. Immaterium was just being funky. Alright, let's chart any routes. Please give me something. Okay, that's a good jump. That's definitely a good jump. Hopefully there's a little bit of a pathway here. Let's have a look at this system first. Alright, we got some pirates. Pirates should be easy enough to beat. Famous last words. But you know what? I'll repair the crew, repair the ship a wee bit, and I'll fight them. Because pirates are pirates. They should be relatively simple. We've got flood victims. It appears that a large void ship recently dumped a huge load of junk and faulty parts from orbit. The debris did not burn up in the atmosphere and is now blocking the flow of a mighty river. This dam is causing the river to overflow, flooding the nearby valley, and a herd of large hoofed rodents have gathered along the riverbanks. If the animals lose their usual habitat, they are doomed. Do you know what? Like, we need resources and the animals are just right there, so let's just go and hunt them. There we go, we got some provisions, and we got uniform kit. Cool. The Great Hunt brings plentiful spoils and lifts the crew spirits. The right to take shore leave and partake in the hunt is so coveted, a prize that many are willing to sell their belongings, make hefty bets in card games, and even fight in improvised tournaments to win it. Oh, wee bit of stuff for the crew. What about this planet here? Anything nice? Absolutely bugger all. Alright, what about this space dust? Can you even scan space dust? Nope, you just get some stuff. Oh, that's fuel. Alright, let's try and take on these pirates.
Time to earn your keep, crew.
Alright, it's one frigate. That should be easy enough to... Yeah, that should be easy enough for us to beat. Right, he does have shields, whereas we don't. So hopefully we can just try and outmaneuver him.
Fire at will.
Good start. We'll deploy some torpedoes.
Torpedoes away.
And we'll go here. And then we'll do a broadside. Or not. There we can.
Let them taste our fury. Macro cannon, open fire!
There we go, that's quite a good start.
Coordinates set.
And then we'll just go over here. I'm hoping those torpedoes don't do too much damage. Oh, you can attack torpedoes. Alright, let's do another broadside.
Let them taste our fury.
And then, where's that dorsal? There we go.
Salvo!
Not as good as I thought it would be. We'll go over... Ooh, where should we go? Let's go behind them.
Engage the engines!
That should do for now. and then we'll chuck these here. And then we'll self-destruct. Probably should have released some more torpedoes to be truthful. Right, another barrage.
Macro cannons, open fire.
Changing course, disengage. Oh, they're disengaging. Nah, I'm not having that, man.
Let the void sort them out. Salvo.
Let's see. If he tries to run away, I might be able to hit him with my Mesoa Lance.
All hands, prepare for acceleration.
Alright, let's try and hit them with this.
With the force of a supernova.
Good. Right. Now, if I turn here... Nah, I don't think I can get them with both... Nah, I don't think I can get them with both broadsides. So let's just go here.
Engage the engines. Macro cannons, open fire. Let them taste our fury.
Nice and easy. That was a nice, easy one.
To reap the spoils of the battle.
Cool. Oh, we can upgrade now. Cool. Right. Oh, so you get new abilities when you level. Oh, you can actually level up your ship like your normal characters. What's this then? Cool. So we've got Warp Wave. Flows of the Immaterium cause an enemy ship to immediately turn 45 or 90 degrees depending on the ship's maneuverability. If the enemy ship has suffered hull damage, this abrupt turn additionally deals more damage. Okay, we got reinforced shields. A chosen sector of the void flagship's void shields is reinforced. I don't think I have any shields. Like, I don't see a bar for it. The flagship's next shot gains extra range. While moving, the flagship may make its next turn at 90 degrees instead of the usual 45. I'd actually like that because I've been trying to get like some more like quick turns. Oh, we get another ability. Do you know what? I'll get reinforced shields just in case I do actually have some shields. I just don't think I do. Cool. And let's have a look at this planet. We've got some Promethium. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Yeah, screw it. We'll get some Promethium. That's a good haul of it, actually. And we could always use the fuel. Right, so we would like to go to Adamant 2. I'll make it just unsafe, because so far the unsafe ones have been doing okay. Lord Captain, permission to address you with a request. Our head... I've never been able to pronounce that word. It's in other games as well, but it's like medical guy. Is sabotaging the ship's operations. He has quarantined several Voidswind crews on account of a piddling sickness. People don't even go to medbay when they come down with it. They just wipe their noses and keep working. Only a dozen or so die from it in a whole year. We're sitting on our hands here, so I ask you to talk some sense into it. Greetings, your lordship. My name is Lettered Forius. I am the Majorus of this vessel. As your chief Medicaid specialist, I assure you that the quarantine is well warranted. This piddling sickness is claiming the lives of many number of meritorious officers in the past. This time I intend to get the epidemic under control, study the disease thoroughly, and develop a proper cure. I hope you agree that a single period of downtime is a small price to pay for the number of lives that will be saved and the increase in the crew's performance during other such outbreaks in the future, not to mention the fact that we won't have to waste stimulants due to the afflicted using them as a crutch to offset their limited work capacity. Well, how do you intend to study it? By gathering enough infected individuals together, letting the illness progress, comprehending its properties, and finally killing it. The disease goes through several stages, with each containing clues to nature of its, due to its nature and vulnerabilities. The Voidsman will have to stay sick for some time. God, I cannot speak today, I do apologize. Until I discover the cure, assuming, of course, that the disease is reversible in its final stages. I mean, it's a logical thing to do. Make the most of it, Forius. If understanding the disease will indeed let you delve deep into the nature of wicked afflictions, then you may have to expend them. Oh. Look, I wouldn't have worded it like that, but basically I'm going with the logic of like, look, do what you have to do. If it helps, then, you know, do it. Allow me to relieve your panic, Master Helms, by saying that I will not stand for any waste of life. The loss of someone crew will be negligible. Orders received, Lord Captain. I will distribute the shifts between healthy crew members and may the Emperor keep them from dying of exhaustion. I thank you, Lordship, for granting me this opportunity. Trust me, I am the healer who will live up to your expectations. Should you require my services, you may find me on the bridge. That's more news. Lord Captain, I bring dire news. A feud has broken out between the clan that maintains the Void Shield arrays. Rumour has it that the late Lady Theodora was seen on the lower decks, and so one of the families called for rebellion against the usurper. That is you. So far, no one believes their mad tales, but unrest has begun in the fringe of the compartments. The ships and forces are ready to eliminate the instigating clan or pacify the entire Void cruise ship. The decision is yours. What's Lady Theodora doing here? Rumours of her presence on the Void ship have been circulating for a long time and appear to be a deliberate provocation rather than ordinary drunken ramblings. Perhaps someone is intentionally stirring up the masses to rebel against you, or perhaps it is the influence of the warp. Enforcers are already investigating, but right now we need to stop the conflict from escalating any further. As long as the unrest continues, the Void ship shields will not be operating at full capacity. Ooh. Yeah, find the source of these rumours. Lord Captain, as Seneschal was certain would put it, there is no innocence in such case. The clans are endangering the entire Void ship, tussling over a strange and obviously false rumour. If you so desire, I will convey your wishes to the enforcers later, but right now the unrest must be stopped and the people return to their duties or replaced. It seems a bit aggressive to just destroy the clan. But I don't really have any of the options. I do need my Void arrays back online. Alright. Just destroy the clan and find a replacement. If this is too soft and that's too like brutal, I need to find a middle ground. I'll see to it, Lord Captain. Cool. Right, fingers crossed we get some new routes. Okay, that's a step in the right direction. Let's have a look at this. Ooh, got some... No hostile fleets this time, but let's have a look and see what we can find here. We've got some adamantine. Not going to put an extractium there. Let's have a look at this one. Got bizarre ruins and some more promethium. That's a lot of promethium, actually. I'm going to extract that one. The bizarre structure observed from orbit appears to be the ruined estate of a wealthy noble. Further searching reveals the remains of the Envirodome, a landing pad and main manor and servant quarters. It is impossible to determine what exactly happened there. The search team has found something truly disturbing in the main hall, an opulently clothed skeleton sitting at the dining table. The table is set with gold plates covered with all blood and piles of bones. The bones of the plates are clearly human. No other remains have been found. Let's see if there's anything else valuable. The scout team returns some expensive weapons taken from the skeleton. After finishing a report, they hurry away. We've got an assault lasgun. 10 to 15 damage for a burst fire lasgun. That's pretty good, actually. What's its rate of fire? 5. If I give that to Argenta, that'd be pretty good, actually. Every hit reduces deflection. Yeah, let's grab that. That'd be good. Give me that. Come on. I know Argenta's good with bolters, but to be honest, that's just generally useful. 10 to 15. Yeah, that's a substantial increase. Can I grab that? I know you're a girl that likes her bolters, but come on, like, you can't argue with the numbers there. Right, let's have a look at this ship here. Recolager's Plot. A ship that once travelled the galaxy is now suspended in the silent void like the gnawed carcass of a giant monster. When the rogue trader's void ship approaches, the Voxmaster reports an incoming message. A colony of the Imperium subjects have made their home in the bowels of the ship, and they welcome the Lord Captain. Okay, let's have a look at this colony. I'll still take the same crew with me, though. Okay. They're not initially hostile, so that's a good start. Or maybe they are. Welcome, your lowness. Please, please, come right in. Our chief shall greet you. And you nitwits, quit your gawking and get to work.
An initial survey of the vessel indicates that my exploratory brethren have already performed a requiem rite here. Further examination is inadvisable.
Alright, so this ship is actually called... What's it called again, sorry? Leithano's Pride.
I always keep my options open.
Alright,
A
this...
Lord Captain who graces the freight line with visits and speaks to the lowliest of serfs? Retirement has never...
All it means is that he is more attentive to his subjects than Lady Theodora ever was. It is unfortunate that you should find this surprising rather than heartening.
Our prayers are different, but I notice similarity in our attitudes towards ministry. It unites us.
Yeah, Abelard just...
Right.
Ooh, okay.
Only we know what it is to pray to our intercessor at an altar in our struggle to protect those close to us, to be their spiritual shield.
There are a lot of supplies here. Oh, here we go. A tired-looking woman of indeterminate age clad in work clothes breaks off her task to greet you. Your lordship, please excuse me. I don't really know your name. Welcome to our little colony. May the light of the Emperor be with you and with us. My name's Rita Mashismova, and I'm in charge here. What is this place? We call ourselves Rita's crew, and this place is Rita's camp. That's it. We're ecologers, scavengers, and common terms. And our work is all legal, even though your brethren have no liking to us. Pascal stares dispassionately at Rita with a hint of disgust. You've got your own ship. No, not even close. A luxury like that. You could count the ecologers who got their own ship on one hand, an old worker's hand that got sucked into the machinery 3 times and slashed by a plasma cutter twice. We fly with whoever, mostly just taking our chances. Sometimes we hitch a ride on the promise that we'll pay with what we find later. Other times we find some other means. Risky business, of course. 5 or so years back, a crew got dropped off at an abandoned station. But something wasn't right with the life support systems. The ship came back to pick them up 2 years later and found nothing but bodies. And about 15 years ago, back before I had my first little one, a ship took 3 crews to locations and ran to pirates on the way back. The ships go out on expeditions for years at a time, so it was ages before anyone even realised they were missing, and it was even longer before they remembered the scavengers. Plus it also took some time to find a ship that could check on them and pick them up. Long story short, all 3 crews have brought it. A boy, yeah. So what do you do here? Right now, we're just gutting this old heap of junk, slowly but surely. That's a ecologist's life for you. Okay, that's fair enough. This little bird's all got all the bells and whistles. Most of the tech is dead, but we do find working pieces now and again. Alright, they're just scavengers. Pascal's voice cracks to life. Present the object, laywoman. I'll buy the object off you. Well, isn't this like the Emperor himself must have spied upon us? I mean, thank you, Lordship. You'll be pleased with the results. Got some batteries, cool. You know, your Lordship, it's kind of embarrassing to offer you this, but over in that corner, we keep things that we don't rightly understand or can really use. You could send some of your people to check it out if you'd like. Clearly you know more about the stuff than I do. Cool. You take pride in your trade, I see. Sure do. It takes skill and luck and a good head on your shoulders. We risk our lives every day crawling on top of these old buckets. But I hope you don't judge me too harshly and take it as insolence, but some people, even big people like you, think too highly of themselves. Let's say your ship hops into warp someday and doesn't pop out in time. And about 1,000 years later, another gal like myself who needs to feed her 3 ankle biters somehow will be rifling through its remains. You speak as if the world is set in stone and none of us can change anything for the better. Those are some big things you're talking, way out my depth. Change for the better? Heck, that'd be nice. If I was younger, I didn't have 3 youngsters back home. Maybe I would dream about stuff like that. But as it is, I've got no time for dreaming, I've got to get back to work. Anything you can tell me about this wreck? Not much, we're no eggheads, we're manual labour, it's an ancient thing. Right, so they don't know anything about it. Cool. Your Lordship, please don't take it as insolence, but it's not like I have much choice. It's not often we get well-stocked ships around here. We could certainly use more provisions and some warm clothes. If it's something you want to provide, we'd gladly barter for it. Okay. I would have found like a nice little trade bit.
Failure is just a temporary setback.
Oh, really? So there's probably no chance I can get into that. That's annoying.
Keep your wits about you.
Don't think there's anything else really here. I don't suppose you've got, I could take you from this place. It's not safe here, and sooner or later it will be drift somewhere. Might offer them that, actually. Might not be a terrible idea. I'll have a look around the ship first, see if there's anything else more for me to salvage.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Although by the looks of it, I think I'm running out of... Yeah. Well, let's see what she says to that offer. But this is our whole livelihood logic. Take us from here, what we're going to do? Sit in some hold slaving away? No, that's fair enough. That's annoying. I think there might have been something really good in that container, but I couldn't unlock it. That's really annoying. Oh well. Maybe I'll be able to come back later once I've leveled up and try again. Because Kingmaker and Wrath of the Righteous do let you to try again once you've leveled up, so I'll make a mental note of that. Alright, let's have a look at this unidentified void ship. A Vox notification from the Augur crew drowns out the usual noise on the bridge. An Imperial vessel, the Dark Piercer, and its escort ships are headed your way. Your archives make no mention of either the ship or its owner. As you consider your course of action, the ship's captain contacts you first, introducing himself as the Pilgrim. The captain greets the rogue trader courteously and offers the purchase of any information you might have on crystal phlogiston deposits. Now, I'm guessing I don't have enough like high points and maybe dogmatic for that. Why do you call yourself the Pilgrim? The captain admits he has not always done right in this life, but he once beheld the blessing of the Emperor himself and has followed a special path of service. Okay. What will I get in return? The Pilgrim has been exploring the Coronic Expanse for years and knows many of its secrets. He promises to let you know an intriguing rumor that may be of interest in some of your skills and capabilities. Yeah, sure. I'm happy with that. It looks like the exact decision the Captain of the Dark Pierce expects of you. Alright. So I don't have any deposits right now in my head, so I've got to make a note of that. Oh! Dark Piercer gives you coordinates to several systems. You may encounter it later and... Oh, okay. Okay, that's good to know. Right. Hopefully I'll bump into them again. And plasteel. Not a big deposit, so I'm going to save my last thing. Well, that's a nice, quiet system. Nothing too mental. Pissed about that container. I was hoping there might be something in there. And then let's try this place. Lord Captain, we have an emergency. We have received word that there's been a sighting on the lower decks. A sighting of Lady Theodora. The messages we have received are incomplete and vague, little more than yelling hysterical claims. The reports of casualties and unrest. The compartment in question has already been sealed off, but I thought you might want to look into it into yourself. Alright, let's have a look. I'll just take this crew with me. Adira's already in there, so I can't take her with her. What is Lady Theodora doing here? Alright, we got a lot of warp stuff going on.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Let's have a look around.
The breath of the Immaterium. I feel the same thing whenever your resident witch is around. We are close.
Oh no, people are dead. And who now deigns to grace us with their presence? Another gaggle of heretics and traitors thirsting to get their due for what they've done? Or is it the leader himself who has finally grown tired of hiding behind others? Theodora von Valancius is before you, and she looks grotesque. A hole yawns wide in her chest, rusted hooks protrude from beneath her skin, and a lumpant, inflamed scar cuts across her throat. We meet at last. I have grown tired of waiting for you to pay me a visit. Indeed, centuries of selfless toil and effort, and everything I left behind has gone to this nullity. Warp illusion, be gone! Argenta, my dear, there's no need to make such a fuss. Why don't we sit down over a cup of recaf like we used to? I'll listen to your rapturous tales of sacred relics, portents, and your special path. You must have been so lonely without me here. No one else willing to listen to your ravings or help you with your childish treasure hunt. Throne, spare us from the cursed apparitions of the archenemy. Is that what you're truly praying for? I can hear how fast your heart is pounding, Wissarion. I think deep down you hope this apparition never ends. You are not dumb in Theodora. The Undying One does not relinquish the souls that come to him. Such is the absolute truth. You are a thief of names. Foolish child, the world is limited to the darkness of the lower decks and the world of your vizier. You know nothing of true death or of truth or death. You do not even know the first thing about yourself. What are you? What, you ask? You dare say that to me, little boy? I am Theodore von Valentius, rogue trader and the Imperium commander of this void ship. Alas, my glorious voyage through life has ended in the dullest possible way, by death. A nuisance I staved off as long as I could, but do not wait for me, my boy. I am still keeping an eye on my property and punishing all those who failed me. You're not Theodora, she's dead. There's no coming back from that. I'm dead? How is that? I am different from those who have not yet crossed the divide between reality and eternity, I see. I speak and remember the wrongs you have all committed against me, and for those who have failed me, I've already begun exacting my retribution. I truly am Theodora, the remnants of herself that she left behind in this world. I am an echo of her memories preserved in the minds of those who cared for her. I am the taste of tears spilt from the unsaid and the undone. I am the terror of she who failed to turn the tide of fate and refuses to look truth in the face. And I am as real as the human passions that bring world to ruin. Okay, then if you are Theodora, then tell me, who actually killed you? Or wouldn't you like to know the answer to that? I don't even know what would be more satisfying, to give you the honest answer or leave you in anguish in your ignorance. I'll see how you conduct yourself, little boy. Right, what do you want with me? Matters are so dire that the pleas of one of my servants breached death's veil to reach my ears. How could I ignore such a desperate cry for help, and from my little Adira no less? God damn Adira. And once I appeared here, of course, I had to meet the pretender who has allowed the deplorable state of affairs. Where is she? Me? What have I done with Adira? All I did was turn that little mutt with the fringes into the true servant of the Imperium. I gave her toys and cleaned up her antics. I provided her with everything she could ever dream of, and I had great plans for poor little Adira. Look, I'm sorry we could not help you, but you don't belong here. He feels sorry for me. Wretched, spineless creature. No, the only one worthy of pity here is you, boy, but do not expect any. I am not here to console you. I am here to seek retribution against all who failed me. My brainless crew, my useless officers, my pathetic servants who turned their backs on their mistress in the darkest hour, and worst of all, you, my dear heir. You who have undeservedly claimed the warrant and everything else that is mine. Great. She's a wee bit bitter, isn't she?
I always have a backup plan.
Take heed, rogue trader.
Oh, anything here? Nope, just some stuff. Don't think there's anything else here. What's gonna go in here? Some workers. I'm not very comfortable just fighting around the giant macro shell. Where is she? I clearly remember her being around somewhere. Yeah, she's not doing too good, to be honest. Anything over here? Nope. Oh, there's Adira. Ah, there you are, my little coward. Why don't you look at your captain, Adira? So I don't think it's like I don't think it's Theodora's like actual spirit. I think it's like she says, an echo. Look at her, boy. My little Adira is utterly trapped in her visions. No matter. I will allay your doubts. Lord Captain. No, wait. Lord Captain, Lady von Valentius. You came back. Poor little Adira, there. How could I not come? You were crying for me so desperately, your pleas carried by the very depths of the warp itself. Why didn't you save me? Why didn't you warn me? Answer me, you insignificant wretch, or I'll drag the answer out of you myself. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything that could have anything to do with you. I'm sorry, Lord Captain. I failed. Argenta wordlessly swings a weapon up and aims it at Adira, who is struggling in the monster's hold. The Sister of Battle looks at her without an ounce of doubt or mercy. Argenta, stop. Oh god, I don't... Kill Adira! Oh my god! I'm not gonna just kill her. Adira, I am your captain, not her. Listen to me and snap out of it. Oh, thank god I passed that. Lord Captain. Damn it. Chaos will devour you. It will devour everyone else responsible for my death. Die. Die for your delegation of my lord. It's a horror. It's just a pink horror. Oh, and blue horrors. Great.
Beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Okay. Okay, just some generic workers and some horrors. This should be relatively okay. Right, I'm gonna chuck myself over here. Magenta. Well, you've actually just got this new gun, so you actually might be good there. Pascal, you... Yeah, you stay at the back and snipe people. Cabela, you deal with the rabble, and Heinrichs and Abelard will hold the front line. Yeah, I think I could work with that. Oh, of course we got Adira. Ooh. Okay. I forgot actually we're going to have Adira helping us out. Did he just fall over? Wicked Bond. Okay. I'm not sure what that does. Ow. Oh my god, man. This is ridiculous. Like, I'm not allowed to, like, make any moves. Okay. Let's endure up. We will... I did actually give him an ability. What is it here? Shield of the Emperor. Until the start of the Psyker's next turn, all allies affected by Word of the Emperor have increased deflection and armor. Okay, I'm going to chuck that right next to that, actually. Right. This is quite annoying in the fact that everyone's taken so much damage already.
I won't object to it.
Holy terror.
Let's try and deal with these guys.
For the throne's glory.
That's kind of shit. Don't know what base lethality means.
Look out.
Oh, blinding grenades. Fantastic. Is she now blinded? Not sure. Doesn't look it, actually. Right. Cabela, I would like you to go and absolutely deal with all the rabble.
Death comes in silence.
So we don't have to worry about them anymore.
As honor ordained.
That's a bit annoying.
As the tenants demand.
And then I'll take another blade dance over here. Oh, that sucks, man. That genuinely sucks. Forces the enemy's hit to run away. Just use Veil of Blades. Just try and... Nah, actually, no, don't do that right now. Just hold your ground.
Death is a blessing.
Right, they don't do much damage. Okay, Argenta, for the love of God, heal up, because you took too much damage there.
It's a holy task.
And then run and gun.
Doubt is for the weak.
Okay. Can you burst fire? Not massively. Not without... Oh no, you could probably get rid of that guy.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
And then one more good shot? Not really. The Bounty Hunter's next attack during this turn will have penetration and over-penetration. Okay.
As the Emperor commands.
I want you to pray these guys.
Doubt is for the weak.
So I need to try and get rid of these guys because they're doing too much damage. And there's not much else I can do. Well, get rid of him if you can. Not as much damage. Nah, not much.
Don't touch me.
Alright, Abelard, get up in that guy's grill.
Tactically sound approach.
Alright, sworn enemy him.
Indeed.
Right, what's this ability I got for him? Wall of Roncrete. The Vanguard and all their allies in a 3-cell radius around them gain wounds. That's pretty good, actually. I'll do that.
My duty.
And just lay on him. Oh, he's got... Oh, I think he's got a lot of armor.
At your back and forth.
Well, we'll try and get started. Okay, that should give him a bit of health. Okay. Oh yeah, I got myself the Molten Beam ability. This deals double the damage of Ignite to all creatures. So that should be... And it also reduces armor, so actually I should probably do that on this Warp Beast. But I'm probably going to get rid of all the workers first. Better to get rid of them.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
And actually I can't do it because Veil Degradation is so bad right now. Not much else I could really do because the percentage chance to hit is really bad. Yeah, it's not great.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
Reading damage to bulk.
Okay, let's give everyone communion. And then, fortunately, there's not much else I can do. Where's my little servo thing, actually? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Unfortunately, I have to just get rid of this worker, because... Although maybe not, actually. Nah, screw it. I'm actually going to move them up here and...
Activate calculus.
Yeah, I'm happy to take a hit for that. And then we'll do this. Oh, no, that's not good. It's not much damage. What about over here?
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Okay, that's still not great.
My vow is...
We got it, though. We got it. Cool. Right. Every single one we get rid of is only going to be beneficial.
They who discern the future on the battlefield.
Oh, he's rolling about. Ooh, okay, that's a lot of damage.
Hydraulics are failing.
Okay.
Let's see to it.
Let's do another charge.
I won't object to it.
And then let's see if we can do a strike.
But of course, Lord Captain.
I will not die in dishonor.
God damn it, Cabela. Oh my god, it's a plague bearer.
I've suffered worse.
What's he doing there?
Emperor, protect me. Emperor, protect me. Aim for the heart next time.
Alright, yeah, this is definitely going really bad. It's because of the, it's because of all that initial, like, damage that just got done to me.
Rejoice in battle.
Oh man, this is really going bad. I'm probably gonna have to redo this again.
I'll do it.
Yeah, this is going really shit.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Alright, heal yourself up.
Careful now.
And just hit this.
At your back and
This is rough, man. This is difficult because I don't have enough melee guys to like hold the front line, so I keep getting disrupted.
Taking calculated risk is...
Oh, at least I dodged. Good. Right.
On it.
Spray him, and then land a shot. Oh man, I can't believe the percentage chance is so bad right now.
Integrity failure. Detected.
Oh, Pascal could do so much damage as well. It's really infuriating that he like is not doing much.
My competencies are not that universal. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
I can make it.
Oh man, they're just dodging everything.
Leave us now.
Look out.
Cabela's not dodging anything.
The shadows will see it done.
Right, try and get in there.
Killing brings me no pleasure.
Hit that one. And then another blade dance.
Tenants to come. The other side awaits.
Good. Right, that's all them dealt with.
This way.
And at least she parried that.
I can handle this.
Take up defense over the body of the fallen unit.
Right, I would like Abelard to try and deal with that guy.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
At least he blocked that.
That's not the Seneschal's job. It will be done.
Hit that, and... Oh my god, another parry.
Your beck and call.
Oh, this sucks, man.
Victory is imminent.
Right, try and hit this guy.
Who, if not you, never stood a chance.
Good. And then exploit him. We're getting it under control a little bit. It's not terrible. Right, over there. And I've lost Argenta. Great. I didn't even realize I did. Analyze you. And then brutal strike these guys.
Running binary significant value.
Right, at the start of their turn, allies in a 4-cell radius around the server skull swarm gain wounds. It's okay. Pascal's doing some damage at least.
There is only death.
Oh, goddamn Abelard.
Abelard.
Okay. This is annoying. I need to deal with that warp beast.
Just a minus.
Oh, that's too much damage. I don't like that.
Oh, field medicine at its finest.
Right, sworn enemy you.
Back and call.
Endure up.
Done.
And then
Will
daring breach.
Stars themselves.
And just hit him as much as you can. You need to like hit him. Oh my god, these parries.
Indeed. It will be done.
Alright, 2 out of 4 hits is really not great. Right, just keep analyzing him.
It's happened. Don't let your guard down.
Oh my god, Molten Beam does so much damage. But the Veil Degradation's so high, but I think I need to take the chance. Let's see, does that give me a bigger boost of damage? No, it doesn't. Okay, well, I'm gonna take the risk.
I'll see to it personally.
Okay, that was really good.
I'll make it happen.
Alright, Pascal, again, heal yourself if you need to. And then get over there. Don't think you... No, you could do it.
Request approved.
Hit him.
Running binary.
Okay, Warp Beast is nearly down. He parried that good.
I feel nothing. Fear.
Cabela, come on, just hold your ground.
Death. May my blood be a worthy sacrifice.
He blocked that. Nice shot. That was good. Right.
Victory is imminent.
Sure. Oh, see if you can charge the Warp Beast.
It will be done.
Nice one.
One fewer target.
Okay. Well, oh my god, of course it's a pink Kara. Of course it splits into 2. Okay, okay.
I will do my duty.
Wall of Roncrete, that'd be good actually. And then taunt them all. If you can.
Indeed.
Like, get Abelard to focus on him. got another parry.
I've suffered worse.
Okay, this is gonna be rough. Alright, pull yourself over there. Dodge, good dodge. Might need to do another Molten Beam because it does so much damage.
Who, if not me?
Analyze him. Spray him as well. I need to run the risk.
I'll see to it. Put another enemy down.
Oh, one shot. Nice one. And I get a bonus from the prey thing, actually. Don't know what it is, but... nah. Okay, Pascal. Oh, of course, my Medicae Server Skull's healing everyone. That's really good that he's doing that. Okay. Next, I'll need you to analyze him. Some good damage on there. Not much, but it's still better than nothing. Right, try and get him. 60 damage, good.
Death whispers my name.
Why can't Cabela do anything? I've absolutely got no clue why she can't do anything. That's really weird. She does have paid in blood, though. Alright, we'll just do that then.
As honor ordains.
There we go, that worked out. Okay, this actually works out. This actually really works out because they're in a perfect line. Okay, so what I want to do is I can't do anything actually. Alright, just put Taunting Scream. And then hit him. You have to hit them though. That would actually be handy. Cool. Okay, now if I go back here. And if I analyze you. Right. Molten Beam should... Oh my god, look at that damage. I need to take the chance.
I'll see to it. You never stood a chance.
Oh yeah, that definitely worked out. Right, and then Pascal, you get one good shot off on him. Maybe I should actually go for the... Yeah, do you know what? Just for the chance I might miss. Cool. I am genuinely shocked I managed to win this fight. Genuinely shocked I won this. I thought I was totally buggered. But Molten Beam came to the rescue. I love that ability. That's so good. Lord Captain, is it really you? Are you alright? I don't know. It should be quiet, but in my head, the whispering is louder. It shouldn't be like that. Just die, heretic. It's so funny that you can just do all this stuff. This abomination claims that you called her. Is that true? Did I? Yes, Lord Captain. I think it was me who called her. I could barely remember. The voices, my old good whispers, they suddenly turned red sharp. They started cutting, tearing, ripping me to pieces. I cried out. I called for help, and she came. Damn it, why are the voices making so much noise now? Shut up, shut up. The previous rogue trader has been seeing the ship recently. Was that your doing? Yes, I did it a couple of times when I drink too much. At the time I heard her voice whispering among the dead. In my head. The voice was sad, so clear, I couldn't help myself. I answered. I hoped I could reach her there. Ever since she died, since I first heard her voice in my head, the whispers have gotten louder, clearer, harder to resist. You were hearing the warped whispering in your head, and you answered. Are you insane? You don't know what it's like. The most important person in your life, who's now gone forever, suddenly starts talking to you inside your head. How could I try to reach her? How can I not? I know what you're thinking. During the warp jump, when Lady Theodora came out towards us, I keep thinking about the meeting. I keep blaming myself. Why didn't I define it? Why didn't I stop her, kill her? These thoughts have been playing at the back of my mind day after day, choking me with guilt. And do you know what? The one on the officer's deck, I don't know what it was, but this time here, this was a product of my guilt, an accuser straight out of my own mind. Has anything ever happened before like this? Like this? Never. Well, there was something, but it was different. It wasn't as strong or as terrifying. Apparitions appeared. Mechanisms malfunctioned. The crew lost their minds, but Lady Von Valencius knew about it. She said it was a small price to pay and an acceptable expense. No psycho is immune to it, but what happened here, it was just a mistake and it won't do it again. This is not the first time this heretic has caused the death of a crew. Do you remember the incident on the mid-deck, Adira? What did those honest souls ever do to deserve such a fate? To be turned to mutants and attack their own families. You are a monster, a heretic. If you have any humanity left in you, admit what you are. Shut up. Quit your preaching. You're the worst out of everyone here. Sometimes a psycho's manifestation leads to their death and the deaths of many others, but if a psycho possesses inordinate willpower and discipline, they can stave off their fall for some time. Adira has been alive many years already, a laudable achievement and a stroke of incredibly good fortune, but the forces of the warp will ultimately devour any psycho deprived of the Emperor's protection. The fact that these manifestations are growing more powerful is a clear sign that the end is near. So what am I supposed to do with you now? I know after everything I've done, you have no faith in my willpower or my strength, but I can fix everything. I'm just not at my best, you see. Maybe we can find a way to replace my implants or some other remedy, a better one. Lady von Valencia said that such thing could be found, if not here, then elsewhere. I just didn't need it before, but we just need to find it. We need to figure out what to look for it, and we'll get it. And until then, I'll keep myself in a tight leash. Okay, that's a bit much. Look, I am sympathetic because I'm a psycho and she's a psycho. Like, I do want to help or think of something. Thank you. I won't let you down. You are making a mistake, Lord Captain. Perhaps you will find something to slow the decline, but it will not stop. Only a miracle can save her now. And I think I'd better, with your permission, Lord Captain. Lord Captain, I received a report that the shooting on the lower deck has stopped. I presume they brought the situation under control. Yeah, I got rid of the warp illusions. Adira's alive. Bring her to the medics and have them see to her. Oh, what a mess that was. Again, though, somehow managed to win it. Definitely thought I wouldn't. Don't think it's going to be many, like goodies here, though.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Maybe I'll shut up. There's a bunch of goodies right here. Right, what we got? We've got an unsanctioned psycho or psychic awakening. After triggering a psychic phenomenon, the wearer's psi rating is increased by 1, and the wearer gains momentum in tempering wounds. That's pretty good, actually. We've got the wearer gains 3 dodge until the start of the next turn for each enemy affected by their psi power. Okay. And the Guardian Crown. The wearer gains toughness once per combat. Whenever the wearer's wounds drop below 35, the wearer gains wounds. That would actually be really good for Abelard. Or maybe someone else, but that's a good crown. I like that. Sure, I'll pick it up when I'm going to the void ship. Yep, grenades, and the rest of that. Right, well that was a nice little jaunt to the system. Did we even manage to get to the location, or did that warp travel mess us around too much? There we do. We managed to get there. Cool. Right, we'll leave it there for this episode, and hopefully I'll see you again in the next one. See ya.